Hello,
Hello.
how you doing?
Hello. Very good. Vidor.
Victor, yes.
Vitor.
Vitor.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
my sister, she couldn't be here today. Sorry about that.
Ah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's not a problem. Sorry for the delay.
Better later than never.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, we
jumping
have a
on
yeah.
different calls.
Yeah,
So,
I assume it's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. How you feeling today, guys? Are you all good?
We're good. We're good. We're very busy, but we're good, and we're preparing for our pre-parties. So yeah, it's gonna be
How
fun.
how does it feel like to represent San Marino for Eurovision Song Contest?
It still feels strange, because we didn't even have the time to to party properly after after winning,
Of
because
course.
it was just work right after the final. So it feels still strange, but we're very excited and focused on our performance. So
How did the idea of participating in the national selection happen? Like, was it how was it?
well, last year we saw um, Achille Lauro participating for San Marino, and we kind of read something about the contest, the about Una Voce per San Marino, and we just try to um, keep us updated about that, and we did the submission in December, and yeah, that was it. I mean, the guitarist that is he couldn't be here right now, but he's the one who said first, well, guys, let's try it, and
Yeah.
we did it.
Well, that's good because you won.
yeah,
Yeah.
Did
very good.
you expect to win?
Yeah, no, as we said at the press release, after winning, we didn't expect it. We were, you know um
Open.
sure, yeah, we were sure about,
We were
our,
confident.
yeah, we were confident about our, potentialities.
Yeah.
And but we tried to stay focused on ourselves, and we didn't expect it, and the video proves that.
For sure. I mean, there's a lot of artists participating in the national selection, so winning it's a great achievement. How was the process behind the song? Was it easy to create the song for the for you?
Yeah, it's always pretty easy for us to create music. I think that's the one of our strengths, because we all really connect really well. So that was just one song we already had. We've produced in the past months. So really, like an animal was born in the early 2020, I guess, when we were under lockdown
Yeah.
here in Italy, and we were just exchanging demos or guitar or bass tracks over WhatsApp, and recording our own part on over it. And so we had this kind of Western feeling song. It was kind of strange, and then we didn't we left it, and 2 years later we kind of listened to it again, and we said, okay, there's something here, and we started working on it, and it really came natural. We jammed on it. We usually do jam sessions in our rehearsal space, and the whole song came along in a very short time. And when Una Voce per San Marino asked for a song, for a, you know, a non-released song, we immediately thought about it. We said that's the one. That's the most Eurovision friendly one we have. So let's go with that. And actually, you know, it was a pretty good choice, I guess.
Was. So that the track of Like an Animal was never planned initially for Eurovision. It was just after, when you thought about participating, that you thought that's the song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you? I have a tough question for you. Are you doing a video for the song?
Yes, we can tell you that. Yes.
I'm glad. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
Guys, stay tuned, because
I'm
Yeah.
always tuned. Don't worry.
Yeah,
coming soon.
it's gonna be a fun video to watch. We have something we've never done before in mind. We're working with a good friend of ours who's a great director who already directed some of our old videos. So really keep in touch and stick around on our channels, because it's gonna be a really fun video to watch, and you'll see, you'll see.
Can't wait now. You mentioned about the Eurovision parties. Which ones are you planning on going?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Everywhere we can go, we go.
Oh, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we're we you know, we need fans, you know, to get to know us.
Promote yourself around Europe,
Exactly
and
what
of
we
course enjoying the experience as well, because this is a one life. I mean, unless you come back, but if not, this
Yeah,
is just one time experience. So
exactly. And also, you know, we're one of the smallest, you know,
countries.
artists,
Oh,
you know,
artists, yeah.
in competing. So we need all the promotion we can get. So we already announced Barcelona, Amsterdam, London, and more.
Warsaw,
Yeah, more
Tel
coming.
Aviv,
Yeah, more coming.
Madrid.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, it's
You're gonna be very busy then.
Sorry.
You're going to be very busy then, just traveling around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, April is gonna be busy, busy month. Yeah.
I did some research about your group, and I saw that you've been together since 2006. Is that correct?
Well, yes, not this formation.
yeah, this lineup.
Yeah, this lineup.
Not the full member.
Yeah, because I mean, we grew up together. Me and Francesco, we we went to kindergarten together. So
Oh, it's
we grew up with music together. We started, you know, as kids, as for fun in 2006, and it was a different lineup. But this project, with the last member, you know, joining us, is the guitarist Marco, and it was 2019. So we have 2 years of pandemic. So
good.
it's a young project.
Why the name Big Jacks?
Okay, yeah.
That's a very unusual name.
It is very
Francesco.
unusual. Yes, it's very I don't know. It's very unique. Yes, if you,
For
if you
sure.
want to. But yeah, you know, as you said, we started the band when we were really young. We were just kids playing with instruments, and you know, it was just a way to be together, make some noise, and have fun. So at one of our first rehearsals, I dropped the bass on the ground, and when I pulled out the jack, we all immediately thought about it, you know, something sexual, like, and we wanted to do, you know, we wanted uh to find our name around this funny episode, but we didn't want it to make it so explicit, because it's not how we are. So we chose the word picked, which means interested. So it's basically Piqued Jacks means jacks who are interested, very very excited and interested with a strong passion, a visceral passion towards music, and that's really what we are. Because if you come and see us live, we are very passionate on stage. We give everything we have. So it really encapsulates who we are, and that's the meaning. I mean, the story is really dumb.
It's a funny story, to be fair.
Yeah, but the meaning is it's a
Very random meaning.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in Liverpool before?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did. First time was in actually 2019.
Yeah.
Because Marco joined the band, and right after we went on tour for a month on a motor van, and we had our first time in Liverpool at Zanzibar Club. It's a really cool club. And then we went back last year for a showcase, Liverpool Sound City. Very cool showcase. It went well, and we love that city. We love Liverpool vibe, so we're happy to go back.
Or you will be back anyway. What are your expectations for Eurovision? That's a tough question. What are your expectations?
Yeah, it's a tough one, but our expectation is, to get as much, exposure as we can, possibly can. We're just trying to stay focused on our, performance and on our show. Of course, there's a lot of artists, a lot bigger than us, and we'll see. We're just trying to do, our thing, and we hope that, one thing, yes, we hope that Eurovision will, help us,
gives you more exposure to the
even if after, Eurovision, to help us, uplift our career. Yeah, that's our hope. Yeah.
I have here a couple questions from some fans, if you're interested on answering.
Yeah, of course.
Super interested.
I have one question from Monia. She's from Poland, and her question is: will you release a studio version of your song? I mean, you just said that you're doing the video, so that's
of course. It's coming. It's coming, guys. As we said, our victory wasn't expected, so we're just rushing things to drop the single.
I have one here from Mario. Or I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm from Portugal. This is hard names for me to pronounce. He's from Croatia, and he wants to ask you, which other songs from the national selection did you enjoy?
Oh,
I mean,
well.
I know there's over 100, but
so you mean the San Marino's national
yeah,
selection?
San Marino national selections, yeah.
Personally, I like I like Deborah Urato's voice. She was very, very good. She was very good.
Yeah, she also
really good English.
Yeah,
as well.
Exactly.
Oh, that's great. And the last person that has a question here has two questions for you. He's a massive fan of your song. He's massive fan. His name is Dylan from Malta, and his first question is: when did you start planning on the song? Which you can already sort of answered as well. It was a baby back in 2020, and
yeah, it was, but it was just the first idea, the first, but it wasn't like planning. It was just it just grew on us, and um, we kept on working on it and rearrange it, um, and then we said, okay, that's right. It's we're let's go with that.
And his second question is, who's your favorite Eurovision entry ever?
Okay, Francesco is
Wow. Wow. That is really tough. I've listened to a lot of Eurovision entries over the years, but oh my gosh. Well, I always have to say that my personal hero for Eurovision is Verka Sedurchka from Ukraine. She was just fabulous. That song is
It's
is
very
just,
catchy. It's very catchy, and
oh my
it's
God.
timeless as well. Like it's from 2009, I believe, or 2006, 7. And even today, that song is still very popular.
Yeah. So I'll go with Dancing Tasha Mumbai. I guess that's the name of the song. I don't really remember it, but that's it. That's it for me.
I guess I have myself only two more questions, and then I'll leave you like alone and
No
feeling
problem.
a
I mean,
little bit.
join this. I mean, we like to interact and know new people. So thanks for having us, by the way.
No, thank you for accepting it. It's a pleasure for us to. I mean, it's just crazy because me and my sister we've been fans of Eurovision since ever. My grandmother used to make my mom watching Eurovision, and then we just keeping that tradition every year. So being able to talk to someone that's going to be at Eurovision is just an absolute pleasure to us.
Oh, that's great. And now
Yeah.
you are our maybe our second friend in Portugal, because we already had one, and now we have you. Now we must come to play in
I,
Portugal.
I
Would love.
we actually live in Oxford right now, so we'll be
Oh,
close to
right.
you. So,
Oxford. We played in Oxford back in 2019.
oh really?
Yeah, we'd had a
I
crazy
was
night.
here. I
Yeah,
was here living already.
yeah. That's the place was called the Wet Sheaf, I think. It was an old uh, pub where I don't know, but it was really crowded.
It was
Crazy
fun.
night, a really crazy night. I have really great memories about it.
Right, the last two questions, guys. Have you heard any of the other songs that are competing this year?
Well, personally, I didn't. As I
You just
um
you just focus on yourself and on the music.
exactly as I did
That's a
in
good
this,
strategy.
and also because I probably gonna listen to them. And in Liverpool we have 2 weeks doing
Yeah.
rehearsals. So, but I personally didn't. I just want to stay focused on us.
Yeah, I've listened to some of the songs.
But they
Um,
tell me they're
yes,
very good. So
there are really good songs. I really enjoyed Joker Out's song, and song from Austria, I think. I don't remember the names, but
Who the hell is that guy?
also Latvia's song is it's really good, really great voice. So yeah, great artists all around. Wow, it's gonna be really tough, really
It's gonna be fun
exciting.
as well because you're gonna get to meet them and live the
Yeah,
experience.
yeah.
Yeah, my last question is: do you have any albums or tours planned for the rest of the year after Eurovision, maybe?
uh yeah, I mean, we already have some live dates that we're closing, and we were already closing them even before winning um the San Marino contest. And yes, so we're gonna be around. We can we cannot say much.
That's
uh,
fun. That's fun. I
you know
respect.
there's gonna be more music coming. So
That's good.
yeah.
That's good. Well, thank you guys for joining me and us again. We wish you the best luck at Eurovision. I hope you get as much exposure as possible, and we wish you the best luck after Eurovision as well. And hopefully, I get to see you live one day.
Yes, yes. Please,
Yes, for sure.
guys, everybody, spread the word. We need your help, to go on in the competition. So
Good luck, guys. Thank you. Bye.
yeah, you,
Thank you, and say hello to your sister
your
as
sister.
well.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll make sure she knows. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks a
Bye-bye.
lot. Bye.